Hey guys, welcome to my April book haul. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so like I told you in my last book haul, subscribe to the Book of the Month subscription box. And for the month of March, it was Exit West by Moshin Hamid. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, I'm sorry. I already read this one. It's wow. Especially in these times, like when racism in with everything that's happening lately, this is a very important book to read, I think. It talks about migration and how natural it is, like, for everyone, and how people are just looking for a better place to live most of the time because the place they're from it's not very safe. So yeah, I recommend this one very much. It's a very important read right now. It not only talks about migration, it talks about life. And yeah, it has a few very few elements of magical realism, but I mean the rest of it, it's just like very contemporary to everything that's happening, and you should read this one. And so for this month, I haven't even opened the plastic wrap. And I mean, the thing I like about this subscription box is that you can choose between around like 4 or 5 different books depending on what you like. So yeah, I love that, because I mean, what if you already have the book that it comes with the subscription box, or you don't like the genre? And in this one, you have like different genres, and you can just choose whatever you like. So yeah, this month I chose American War by Omar El Akkad. I think it's a dystopian book. Yeah, it's supposed to be in 2074. I don't remember what this one was about, but it sounds very interesting. And it comes to, oh, it's actually a coloring book. Like, oh, it's fun. And it also comes with a little box of coloring pencils. Very good this month. So yeah, it was I think it was last month or the month before that, I read Nimona. I don't know how it's pronounced. Nimona. Have you here? This one. I read it in, I mean, like an hour or maybe less. I loved it. Like, fell in love with it. And it made me get into graphic novels. So yeah, thanks to this, I got 2 graphic novels. One that it's along the same the same kind of story, and it's Princeless, book 1, Save Yourself by Wiley Goodwin. I'm sorry. What I can say about this one? Of course, I mean, it's a very short read. It's about a princess. She's colored. She has this dragon, and she hates the idea of being saved by a prince. She wants to be like, I mean, why do I have to like get out in the world? Why do I have to like be saved by a man? Why can't I just like do my own saving? And like, everything about it, just read it, just get it. I'm gonna put a link so you can get it on Amazon. I really recommend this one, like for real. And I also got This One Summer by Jillian Tamaki and Mariko Tamaki. Once again, I apologize for butchering the names. I don't really know what this one is about, but it seems fun, and I can wait to read it. I love that graphic novels are very quick to read. So I mean, if I'm going through a reading slump, I can just grab one of these and like go through it in a day or less. So yeah, I mean, you go back this far and you feel like you accomplished something. Okay, so I have lots more. Yeah, I mean, this is over like maybe one month, but I was just waiting to get one specific series in the mail, and it just got here like yesterday. So yeah, I just put it together. I'm gonna say I'm not planning on buying any more books for the rest of the month, but you never know. Okay, so this one is We Are Okay by Nina Lacour. Sorry. Yeah, I've seen this one a lot, like on Instagram and BookTube, and I've seen good and bad stuff, reviews, but I never go by the reviews. So it seems interesting. I love the cover, and yeah. This one is Asylum by Madeleine Rocks. I'm sorry. I haven't heard a lot about this one, but it seems creepy, and I haven't read a lot of creepy books, so wanted something different and grabbed this one. I got Aragon. I'm sorry about my pronunciation again. By Christopher Paolini. I mean, it's about dragons. I'm guessing I've heard this one before, but I'm not sure. I just saw a dragon and I love dragons. So yes, that's all I need to know. And I got Stranger Than Fiction by Chris Colfer. You probably heard this guy before. Yeah, he's the guy from Glee. I've read all of his books, most of his books. I loved like the Land of the Story series. Even though it's for kids, I loved it. Yeah, I think it's a very underrated series, and yeah, it needs more appreciation. Anyway, I got this one. I mean, I had to get this one. It just came out like, I'm not sure if this past month, but yeah. Again, I don't know a lot about this one because I haven't heard a lot of people on BookTube talking about Chris Colfer's books, but knowing how much I love his work, I just had to get it. And I got The Education of Margaret even Hispanic names. The Education of Margaret Sanchez. The Education of Margaret Sanchez. By Lilian Rivera. Yeah, I heard good reviews about this one. I've heard good reviews about this one, and it's about Latina. So yes, of course. I mean, you don't see a lot of representation of the Latin community on books, especially not in young adult books, unless it's in Spanish by someone, but it's really not that common. So yeah, I mean, we need more. And last but not least, in the last book haul, I talked to you about the Mortal Engines book. I've got it. I read it in like a week. Yeah. I loved it, and I'm so excited. I mean, that's the thing about like reading so fast, and like as soon as you find out about the book, about the movie, I mean, it comes out until next year. Uh, but I mean, I loved it, and I can't wait. So I bought the whole collection. I mean, I have another copy of the first book, but it's 4 books. In I think it's prequels and like other stories based in the same world. Okay, like I told you in the last book haul, this one is the first one, Mortal Engines by Philip Reeve. Good one. I don't. This one is not very popular in the U.S. I think I haven't heard people talking about this one. I think it's about to come out at least on Barnes and Noble until May. So I got this one on Amazon from the UK. Okay, the second book is I Can Say It. And I know you won't understand me, so I'm just gonna show you. Yeah, I'm very excited to start this one. Then third book, it's Infernal Devices. And the fourth and last one in the series is A Darkling Plane. It's the longest one. This one is Fever Crumb. This one is a prequel to the series. Then we have a web of air. This one, it's a new story happening in the world of Mortal Engines. And we have this Scavenger. Like I said, I can pronounce this one. Yeah, it's one. It's a new story in the same world. Yeah. So yeah, I think that was it. It's a lot of books. I know, like, well, most of it, like 7 of these books are from the same series. But as for the rest, I did get a lot of books. At least for me. I know, like, most people on BookTube buy even more each month. But this is a lot for me, and I like to continue, like, I like to not spend so much money on books. I know I love books, don't get me wrong, I want all the books, but as you can see I don't have any more space. So yeah, and I prefer more time to read these books instead of more books. I can't believe I said that. But yeah, it's the truth. I just need more time. I'm trying to do a lot of things in my life, and this doesn't help. The more books I buy, the more time I need to read them. So I need to slow down. Thank you again for watching. Leave any comments you have. Tell me what you think of these books, if you've read them, what you think of them. Leave me a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you want. I try to post very diverse videos every once in a while. I don't promise like once a week because, like I said, I have a lot of shit to do. So yeah, I'll try to post videos one day in the next future, in the next whatever. Yes, bye.